kati ya ukikuwa sober na ukikuwa maji gani ni better?
Nikikuwa maji man. Si ndio?
But there's something about being sober, man. Just fueled by pure passion and lust.
But the thing is, you take accountability for everything.
Sasa, okay, maybe ukifanya na someone, let's say you're in love with that person, and you're sober, she's just love, bro.
Yeah, that's what we call making love.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Have you tried it?
Once in a while. Once in a while.
Me naona ni better than ukikuwa
on drugs.
Yeah.
Bro, you're single? That's why you're single.
You're also single.
Maybe Chris atuambie juu alikuwa kuna time alispin the beans hapa. Sijui kama nyimbo uliwatch.
Yeah.
Unasema nini?
You know, may I appreciate my man because he
wallahi.
Yeah.
Did I?
And then nimwachio Prince. Yeah, episode ya Prince Newton. Alispill wallahi.
Bad news for niggas everywhere.
Yeah.
Well.
Food for thought?
No, sisemi kitu kingine.
No further statements.
No.
Plead the fifth.
So you know someone's guilty, man.
I don't know. I always keep up guessing either way. Kama uko na confidence kuja.
Wewe. Niggas wa hapo on thread hapo kaa wote. Ni mjilete tu.
Funny thing, I respond to all DMs or my DMs. Yeah.
But they like
kama zina make sense, zenye tu I don't respond to ni zenye mtu amekwambia tu hi na atasema kitu kingine. I mean,
so do you get like pick up lines ama
yeah.
I get everything. Anything you can imagine.
That's Chris maybe the whole package.
The whole package. Kila mtu ako na nia yake tu, but I try as much as possible kujibu zenye zote ni sensible. But ukini DM hi tutahayana mpaka saa ngapi?
Hey kwani si
hey mpaka saa ngapi?
But hiyo ku like comment na kwanga like generated ama your response like unakwanga ume like almost msaki ku DM unakwanga like ume like your message.
Yes, and like but si
like unaifanya personally ama ni system umeset up?
Una double tap.
Oh.
Kwani zako zikuwa self generated?
At times I say the most insignificant thing and then Chris ana like
oh.
I'm like, do you read this message?
No, I'm just used to it. As in ni ishara ya nimeona. Yeah.
It could be like Chris Nicola food mbaya jana maze.
Like
says he make double tap.
Nimezoea. Message yote tu anything I'm responding to. No, the vibes kwangu.
Speaking of vibes, we are lacking a few vibes right now. Wacha tumpe credit to it due, you know. Lauren with the vibes is absent.
You miss her.
You miss her. Speak for yourself.
We miss her. Kevman.
Both of you.
We miss you, Lorraine. Get well soon. We can't wait to have you back with us.
The
next episodes.
Akosa. Y'all just be tripping, man.
You be tripping, boy.
She be okay. She be okay. Sina ngoma hiyo ningeimba otherwise. It's been a while since we were back to another episode. Kevman, how have you been, man? What's been going on with you?
I've been good, man.
Yeah. Why you were in Spectre for the other episode?
Yeah, man. Yes, my vision is done, bro. I think same time that took over meaningful time.
Okay.
You time tulikuwa tumechukua uba kukamka na sikuwa naona.
Kumeka shot.
Nalikuwa na mimi man,
It's that bad.
Yes, anyway, it's man. It's bad.
Sometimes na feeling yade siku moja tu inafikanga and then you can't see no more. Like you can see clearly. It just happens.
It's actually crazy.
It starts with theoretically, I don't see a future with that. I put it on my specs. I really don't see a future.
But now that you have your specs on, you can work something out.
Ndio maana unatukana wa TikTok wewe.
Kankompra ni juu ya reggae. Let's make it specific. Na kama ni kujia juu ya Predator bado niko on that stand. You Predator energy drink.
Bwana heshimu brands. Heshimu muziki.
Kuna Red Bull na kuna Predator. There's a reason for this thing.
Okay.
Ama
I don't know say for you man.
Unajua unaweza tufungia nini hapa? Partnership. By the way, nini wanafanyanga nini campaigns na influencers?
Okay. Si mnanitoa tu ya reggae.
Guys.
Mnanitoa tu hapo mazee.
What a word.
Yeah.
Otawe work na baba juko against reggae.
Going for haircuts, my guy.
Akwa anahitaji creative director.
Sinta hit up too. Like in it, ikona like a lot of people doing a lot of different things. Yeah, like we're all in different creative fields actually.
Yeah.
Like Lorraine, Chris, me, you, we're very different fields.
Diverse.
All the same, yeah. So whatever you bring to us creatively, we can handle it. We can tackle it. Yeah. That's why this episode is sponsored by Makaloso and John Creatives. Yeah, as a whole manze wabagui. Kama mse ana paint, mse ni designer. I don't want to say your brand man because you're doing a lot of things man. We can't put a pin on it. Today you're dancing, tomorrow you're acting. Yeah?
What's the whole package?
The whole package.
Yeah, oh yeah. Makes so much sense. Yeah.
Mimi nipatie job nitakwambia yenye sitafanya.
And Lorraine is just vibes. Just vibes, man.
It's not just vibes.
Just vibes, man. Yeah, it's just vibes.
It doesn't sound like a compliment.
We're yet to find out what you have against Lorraine.
I have nothing. Can take me to court.
Further research will be done.
Speaking of vibes, there's this thing which has been going on for a while. And especially in campus, Chris, girls are going out on several dates, and it's unfortunate. Unaweza msichana anaweza kuambia I'm going for a date blah 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 na arudi na ameenda hivyo kwenda. Yeah. And msichana ka presentable, legit, nice guy, taking you out for a date, Dem adai kudozi kwa hostel that night, yeah. Fridays they be calling me, man. Ama aje man. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can give us your take on it, Pana, because there's so many cases where a girl is going out on a date and then she's missing. And unfortunately, she's gone.
Man, it's so unfortunate. Okay, personally, maybe vile nilikuwa my campus life, ama how I related with dudes, ama nikiu, when I'm asked to go out, see kuwai enda out na just anyone. That's one. Two, lazima ningejua mtu for a while. Though najua hiyo it necessarily doesn't protect you from a person who intends to harm you, but at least take time to know someone. Don't just go on a random date. Avoid. 3, I always texted. My mom knew my whereabouts every time I went out of campus.
Yeah.
I'm not
you're going for a date, she knows.
Yeah, and I'm sure the day nenda hapa na hapa.
Okay.
Like ever. Maybe just a few times nilikuwa nimwambia. And my roommates lazima alikuwa na my live location. Just in case school. Na anajua nenda wapi, nenda na nani, yeye ni nani. Kwanza we had this thing of okay, it's weird but we always asked for ID ya huyo mtu. Kama ni mtu haumjui, ID yake unapiga picha mbele na nyuma ananitumia ama ananitumia.
We always had that. It makes a lot of sense.
We always, but not just kitu ya kawaida. It's awkward kuuliza mtu ukipona peleka out ID.
Shaulizo ID.
Nataka umetoka.
Na feel kama date bomb or something.
Yeah, so we had that and in to keep safe is a thing for me.
Yeah.
So you can also take such precautions when you're going out with a stranger or someone you're meeting for the first time.
Hey, Kemma, from a male's perspective, man, have you ever gone on a blind date, rather? You're just winging it on you, them, ni nani.
Yeah.
Unajua filters zinafanya kazi yake mazee huko tu.
You're both at some point but unaenda place haujaifika with someone you barely talked to and you vizuri, but I think he felt pretty safe or secure in myself. Like nilikuwa tu aware pale naenda, and kama ni kukata na maintain tu ndio ujue uko wapi. At least as a guy lazima ujue aware tu uko wapi. If you're going out. I think that's the only precaution I took. I didn't go as far as sending my location. I didn't feel that unsafe. But I understand why people do that. And it's important.
It's really
it's very important. You don't know how the night can be.
Exactly.
It might not be that the date that you're going with will put you in danger directly, but some outside influence. Unaweza enda kwa club but wasenyo kwa hiyo club kila mtu ako na gun or something na uko hapo tu. So what are you going to do, for example? Bro.
Well, I don't go on many days like that. So I don't put myself in danger, really.
Lord.
Yeah, but I can give you just a small perspective.
The danger.
Of how I deal with this situation. Maybe just a small perspective. Okay, episode that dropped like way after your incident, yeah. But this time I was introduced by a friend to a certain girl. She has a boyfriend. Of course, she has a boyfriend, man. It's Nairobi at the end of the day, yeah. She has a boyfriend, but she doesn't know I know that she has a boyfriend. So we're introduced. Me being Chief Jeff, she's interested, yeah? 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 Yeah.
Just chief things.
Yeah, just chief things. You know. Someone in the villagers. So we're scheduled to go on a date on a Tuesday. No, actually, it was on a Thursday. And we were talking. I came silent on like a Monday. We are supposed to meet on Thursday. So me unajua ukienda silent automatically I just nakubali tu stuff like that happen. Yeah. So Tuesday you're quiet, Wednesday you're quiet, Thursday like at midday unani text. Hey, are we meeting today? So me I'm like, you tell me. I don't know if we are meeting. You're the one who went quiet. No, she said, are we meeting or not? Delete your number. There and there. I didn't even give her a response. What do you mean, are we meeting or not, man? Do you know even who you're meeting?
But there's this rule.
It's the chief, man.
I'm the freaking Chief Jeff of visit.
Mtu akipanga kitu na wewe na akose confirm the previous day. Me kwangu we are not going anywhere.
Maybe it's on the actual
day. Don't have. Me the previous day. You need to confirm.
I think
especially kama kitu
tutakuwa tu tunaongea.
Especially kama kitu tulipanga kitambo. Unaona?
Maybe for the actual day, like okay, tulipanga hivi. Is it happening?
May need a conversation to keep on going to build up the chemistry for that. But if you go quiet, you look like you're doing me a favor. I'm like, do I need a favor that much?
Also, another precaution that I advise people to take. If someone asks you out, chagua location mwenyewe. Chagua place and you feel safe.
Especially if it's the first time.
Yeah, for a first time. An open place unajua watu, yeah.
And unajua your way around.
Yeah, and you know your way around. So unaweza enda place hata, maybe unajua maybe place umezoea kuenda. Let me say for example number 7 for me. Najua some DJ na najua some mixologist there. So if I'm there, naweza pay a heads up, you know.
I'm so proud of you. Number 7. We never met, man.
Number 7 was so happy.
I was there like last Friday, man. Like, what's happening?
Nimekawia, but ilikuwa just an example. But yeah, choose location mwenyewe.
But what if the location is not favorable to like the budget of the guy, you know?
Shida yake.
Yeah. Kaezi haka ezi make.
Kama ezi haka ezi make.
I like that.
Don't compromise. Guys, safety. Design watu wanakufa huko nje.
I think watu wanakufa full you a guy or a girl will propose some place you've never been and then when a place naka legit, man. So you just throw away your caution. that's how your life ends.
Imagine wacha ikae. Wacha tujuane for a while alafu tutaenda hiyo place. Some other time.
Okay, but assuming tumejuana, yeah? Because boyfriends and girlfriends are killing each other all the same. Despite your time, wamepitia hizo madates, you know, you've checked the location, everything ticks.
Trust you me, not everything ticks.
You just make an assumption.
There's that one thing.
Just that one thing you suspect.
One or two or three.
But all
as you get to know someone, uta notice to something off about them. Mtu akwangi perfect 100%. But unless kama uko, what's that word? But unless kama uko just carried away, you're obsessed with this person. Ama ako na kitu yenye unatamani, ama you know. But hakukosangi kitu.
That's true.
But speaking of obsessed, you know, there's a rapper in the UK called Dave. He said, I like mine obsessed, clingy. If you don't miss me, miss me. If you don't miss me, it's a mystery. Like even when I'm saying, KO. It's a mystery, man.
I think people when I say manga yo stuff here, cleanliness, as if it's such a good thing, but
it's not really that
personally
good.
I don't like a clean.
My opinion, man. Yeah, it's kind of sus, man.
Because I met chicks who are like, I want my man obsessed with me. I'm like, yo, do you know what you're talking about, man?
Yeah, bro. Like, there was this time when, let's say it's a situation with this lady when she was very outgoing. And that's being very kind. She was very outgoing with people with money and influence.
Say wababa.
Not necessarily wababa. This is like they were youngins, but
you
your class plan.
Me,
I just had to ask.
Yeah, I was had to ask. Bro, I seen my youngins. I was younger than this. Yeah. So because of money, alikuwa anajiweka in the position of, you know, these niggas are weird, man. I don't know. People get money and just lose their humanity or shit like that.
True.
It's crazy. Nilikuwa na describe you like tuseme an event na sound kama zile ma what's the word? Let's say it's an event and you also have a mask or some shit. Yeah, man, it was weird, man.
Wallahi.
Yeah. People actually do that shit, man.
In Kenya?
Yeah.
They wear masks and then they just boom chop.
Like orgies and shit.
Huh? Yeah. Where's the next event?
See, man. Don't.
Out of curiosity.
No, me, I was kind of into that shit because description nikasema tu. Nah, man. Yeah. Like people lose their humanity, and in the interactions with other people, you know, the more you do that shit, the more you lose that humanity. Yeah. So, same umefanya once, hypothetically speaking, twice, thrice. So the next person you're going to speak to utakuwa na hiyo expectation, and if you're messed up, push until to the end, and if he or she is not submissive, it might end up being a murder case. Yeah. That's how these things happen. That's an example. Hey, man.
It's happening in Kenya?
Yeah, man.
People
do cocaine and shit. Have wild
Kenyans wenyewe ama
Kenyans.
Okay. Ujui mama?
Bro, we require like, how do I know this person?
And they be doing that.
Yeah.
Wenyewe wako involved.
Yeah.
A chick.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, damn. Yeah. That's gonna be someone's wife?
Yeah, man. Imagine. I don't think she'll
Usishangae akitrive.
No, I don't think she'll be someone's wife, to be honest.
Ujaiona watu wabaya wenye maisha yao iko tu sawa.
Hey, they exist.
Regardless.
They exist. Unafaa watch movie fulani inaitwa Eyes Wide Shut. Like a normal guy ako head of a corporation and shit, unakuja mnaongea fiti, wanakwambia kuja hii party fulani tuna hold as a company. They bring other rich people and then shit like that happens. Like, whoa. Yeah. So there are crazy people out here, regardless of taking your safety and all that. Yeah, man. You know, there are some occasions that it's really out of your control.
True.
Like, people are crazy out here.
Speaking of which, love makes people go crazy.
Yeah,
All the same, Hey, Will Smith slapping someone on live television, that's just some crazy shit, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a joke, man. It's not that serious. You don't have to display your masculinity. Yeah?
The same time,
Yeah, exactly. But just to ask you guys, kuna wasi unasikia story yao imekuwa broadcasting, like umse alipata udemi yake ana cheat or vice versa, and then they end up killing their partner. Like, they hurt so much until they're like, what is life? How can I move on like this? This person has plagued me all my life, or a guy amelipia msichana school fees, amemjenga kila kitu, everything literally she needs. Possibly amechukua hadi loans for that stuff,
Definitely msekao ya kuna two parts ya akili yake itasnap.
Yeah.
Na hata kwa normal as they do that. They obviously regret it afterwards. Psychologically speaking, yeah. Kuna part two itasnap.
So
na hata jijua while doing that.
In terms of being a professional, because you study this.
So afterwards they be like, hata sikwa. Kama umse wa shoka. Police, ilikuwa police ama sijui alikuwa nani? Alikuwa na did some campus chic or something.
Yeah, doctor.
Alikuwa anamprovidea nini, alafu akampata kichit. Na alisema alikuwa na shoka kwa gari. Hadi alikuwa anasema hakuwa anajua hiyo shoka ili get there aje.
So there's a time someone just snaps.
True story. Mtu mwenye alienda kanini aka-ax dem yake in broad daylight. A part of him just snapped and he wasn't himself. Like alikuwa shafika hiyo point yenye ameamua unakufa.
But that's crazy because you'll follow in the structure of life where basically you follow the education system, you've gotten a job and everything, and then because of one person you just lose it all. You're in life imprisonment, and worse, it could even lead to death, like you as a person.
But pia ina depend on how much obsessed you are with someone for you to do that.
It's crazy.
Yes.
I have people who are obsessed out here, man. I don't know if you guys have ever come up. You've ever met such people? You know a person like that? Amekuwa too obsessed. Don't say yani yako like, kurudi na hizi socks. So some new socks.
I have a story. So this is this guy. Hata hatukuwa tuna date. Ilikuwa tu kama situation.
Wewe story na sana.
So this one time we were just fresh. I happened kuenda coast for like a week. It was a work thing. Then when I came back, akaanza two issues. Oh, you're feeling different. Oh, may change. Na mind you tulikuwa tunaongea like throughout that time. So nashanga tu imetoka wapi? Out of nowhere, all of a sudden. He's suddenly demanding to know what I was doing, who I was with. Hadi anataka evidence. So I'm like,
it's too much.
Hey, it's too much. Nilimtoka.
Because
ikifika hapo ni hatari.
It's tricky. Bro, we would jibu like the first 1 week or 2 weeks, man.
Hapana, hakuna shortcuts. The minute instincts zako zikikwambia tu
something is wrong.
Ama ukiona hizi red flags ni red indeed, run.
Kimbia.
Run.
Umeshaipata some such experience?
Or someone is obsessed with me.
To the point that it's odd.
I'm at the other way round, where you were obsessing.
Nah.
So
we should get me there.
No judgment.
Can't catch you sleeping, but
got you, bitch. Nah. Okay, personally.
But it happened to you.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it was like in an extreme level, but it was more of like you're too kujua what you're up to, when you're literally just at work, you're just there, nothing has changed, but constantly I call like, why have you not texted me? Nini na vitu kama hizo. at the same time. I don't think it was major. But at the same time, I don't think I've ever been obsessed with someone like that. You know, to the point that nataka kujua kia anafanya nini. Utachizi manzi.
Someone else.
I mean, who else do we have to talk to?
So I was having a situationship with niambia kwenye manzi yako atakuja hapa tampiga. Bro, what? Live.
Hadi sema manzi yako. Anajua place yake lakini
anajua niko in a relationship. Yeye ako in a relationship.
Yeah,
we were both in relationships. Yeah, it just happened, you know. It was a crime of passion. Hey, but
wow.
No, he's so innocent. You ever seen him when I'm about your station?
It's a crime of passion, but hey, bro, niliambiwa siku ya manzi yako atakuja. She was my immediate neighbor.
Imagine.
Yeah.
How convenient is that? Ukisikia njaa tu unaenda tu kwa neighbor.
Kwa Alex. Sikia njaa tu kwa. Knock.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
Shake my hand.
Man, so niliambiwa like manzi yako siku because I was in a long distance relationship. Kaambia manzi yako akuja wewe compare vague date. Siku anakuja tampiga. She had a history of violence. I should be a landlord. So I'm like, bro. Upon when consider my life, I became a saved man.
Lovely, we are ever against Jeff.
Hey, bro,
because of his choices.
Yeah, me. In my early, in my late teens, early 20s, man. He has lived. I lived, man. I lived, man. It's crazy. Hey, so niliambiwa hivyo like tapiga dem yako. So niko like, bro, well.
Unajua atampiga.
Man, uko 100% sure. Hata siku you know, I resolved the whole thing. Like 2 months later, my girl is coming for like takwa area. Najua anakuja leo. So I had to make sure hata kuwa in the area and at least ni feel safe. Yeah, it was that bad. But at some point unajua hata sikuwa na feel safe na yeye.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa yafika point kwa like, bro, mimi sijui nini ita happen next.
But wewe unakula tu. As long as you're full.
I said in the other episode, unicorn coochie, bro. It's funny now. It's funny now, but so many people have lost their lives, their livelihoods because of shit like that. Yeah. I'm just lucky.
But
to a victim.
Yeah, I would have been a victim. Yeah. But thank God nobody was hurt in the process.
You're okay. You're well. You're fine.
I hope she's well.
We have no idea.
I have no idea what. Ilibidi nimcut off, like nilimwona akikuwa na violent streak for like.
Yeah, let it be known, guys, cut off also, ladies.
Yeah, man, you know, sometimes you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
But as soon as you recognize the danger, run, bro. Yeah. I'm especially saying this for the guys. I think the guys wanasema, I'm a guy, man. I deal with it.
It goes both ways.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah.
But guys usually have this attitude like, I can't deal with it until you're faced with that situation.
Anakushikia kisu hivi.
Okay, mimi sikushikia kisu, but haikuwa inakaa something that will never happen. It will have happened at some point. Yeah, so man, it's crazy.
But at the same time, you know, you find like people have invested so much in a person.
Yeah.
You know, ukipile up na hiyo obsession. Maze una invest ni msena.
So what do you think is the solution? Do we as a collective society we tone down this being obsessed thing?
Yeah. We have to.
But how? Let me ask the psychologist.
Yeah. Tafadhali daktari.
It's just up to you as a person to point out tabia za mtu, traits za mtu, vile yako, vile ana relate na wewe, vile ana relate na watu wengine, vitu anasema, hata hizo vitu ndogo ndogo. Unaona kama hiyo ya demu yako, maybe alikuwa anasema joking, maybe in another setting. Sasa anasema in another setting. Another setting. Mtu anaweza sema kitu jokingly, but they really mean it. They do really mean it. So just watch out for these tudogo things. Know who you're dealing with. Know who you're with. Know who you're letting in. That's all I can say.
But yeah, so much Jenny day. See, my boy, we don't have that much options.
What do you mean?
There's only...
It goes both ways.
I mean...
Wanawake ni hatari huko nje. Watu wachomewa.
After God fear
No, do not fear women, bro. I am against that statement. Do not fear them. Let them fear you. That's how we let them win, bro. When you live in constant fear, I mean, at the end of the day, you're just scared. Oh, dem atafaya nini? Mtoisi wangu ni
nini? Ulichoma na maji moto tukuchangie.
Imagine, mwanaume mzima anachoma na maji moto.
Aya.
Kata hiyo.
Utaprevent aje kama umelala deep in your sleep?
So I will not find myself in that situation. I will not fear that woman. The moment I realize a red flag,
I'm like, kuombei mabaya ikupate, lakini
take care, man, before care takes you.
Okay, guys, I'm getting scared now. But all the same, bro, imagine, do not fear, just fear God. Why fear women? I mean,
the reason we say that is, okay, stay woke.
Stay woke.
Yeah,
please
woke.
Change the notion.
Stay woke.
Stay woke. By the way, kucheza na umelipa dowry. Reclaim your dowry, by the way.
Sindio.
Why ni bet imeungua
man. The guys are reclaiming the dowry.
We have to. By the way, mimi unakotia sijui how much.
As a woman, I commend you for that.
Yeah. When it's true.
This guy I love one. But I say what I say.
Dowry yako itakuwa explain. Tuite hadi tunego, tutachipina hapo.
Okay, mwezi nego. Culture yetu mwezi nego. Inaweza kuwa tu hapo
spectators. Anyway, we'll do our part, don't worry.
Unamchukua asimilisoma setbook. Then anakuja early in the morning.
Kama mwiba.
Kameenda.
Mnaiba.
So itafanya hivyo afu nitumie mpesa.
Later in the day.
Mali yangu.
Wazi. Kwa hiyo mna feel like your culture ya dowry ita last for long, especially in our generation.
Nita make sure it lasts kwa generation yangu.
Damn.
I mean, okay, tunalipa juu ya nini honestly?
Si kulipa. The moment you take it as kulipa ndio inaharibu the whole thing for you.
But it is transactional. We can't avoid that fact.
No.
I'm not ansaidia. Lipa. I mean,
omba. Unajua pia kuna wazazi wa mademu wengine mnawapea dowry, wanawarudishia. Like use this kujijenga. I know actually whose parents did that.
Man.
I think inafaa kwa
hivyo. That's why we're going for Latinas, honestly.
Iache kukaa transactional. Kuna cultures wanafanyika hivyo for real. Actually that way. You see, for me, what in our culture, vile mamangu alibaiwa, the same way nafaa kubaiwa. But sasa, iyo value ya then, na value ya sasa. Okay, for example, if the dowry was paid 20k, mimi nilikuwa uzito yenye 20k iko nayo in this era.
Interesting.
Talking about 200,000.
Small money.
Yeah. I mean a discount.
Personally naweza taka hiyo.
Ni discount.
Naweza taka hiyo culture tu iendelee because hii world inaelekea sahi kuna vitu vingi sana zitapotelea.
We should preserve our culture as much as possible.
So your culture ikiendelea, you know, that's like a traditional culture. Are you going to take up the traditional role as a lady? You know,
For
in
sure.
the life of a man, to make sure hizo nguo ziko safi one way or another.
I'll do what I'm supposed to do.
The food is ready. Well, I need statements. I need evidence.
Nimesema nitafanya duty zangu kama a wife as I should. But
Okay.
pia haimaanishi nasemaje ikue oppressive.
Get you.
Ikue oppressive. Because you know
Can work something.
there is dudes who say mimi pata bibi siwezi kufikishia na kigonjeka kama hayuko.
Yeah.
Inafaa kuwa not necessarily a 50-50 thing, but a relationship where you help each other.
Whoever who's going to get you, I have no idea. Not my problem.
You come in the first half.
Kemba, maybe you're taking this as we wind up this episode.
I think she has a point. But
Personally, would you like a traditional lady, or would you just adapt to the system the way it is?
that's a tricky question. I would like a bit of both.
Which is a safe.
As you know, it's an evolving world. I have my views. Whoever is going to be my partner is going to have views. So we meet at the middle.
Okay.
But of course, kuna non-negotiables.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable.
Najua kama okay, unajua not to take it away, but coach for Arsenal kuna non-negotiables. There's a reason we're on top of the table. Yeah. So you know, learn from the best.
Yeah, you get rid of the people who are going to be like, I guess, who are not willing to cooperate.
Yeah, exactly.
But example, demi yako anataka kwenda out. This is your so-called wife. Yeah?
She's wife, nah, bro. Never.
She wants to wait. I've even asked the question, man. She's already not going out.
Tunaona the kind of husband.
As easy, but
okay, you guys are engaged. But she wants to go out. Yeah. Wewe umekuenda out, umerudi 2 a.m. On every Friday, bro. Where time yako ni 2 a.m. and then she decides it's Friday. Mimi narudi 2 a.m. What's your take on that?
If I'm doing it, then it's fine. Okay, you know, my thing is, if I'm in a relationship, I completely trust that person. I completely trust in what you do. Kama uta-cheat ni sawa, but I think, okay, I was saying with my colleague, one of my colleagues, if I'm going to have raw sex with someone, putting my life in your hands.
This is your colleague?
Yeah.
You're talking
we're talking hypothetically. So if the only person I'm going to have raw sex with is my partner, not these people out here. Yeah. So
Me too, these people.
yeah. So female people. So as long as kuna hiyo foundation of trust, I don't think hizi vitu ndogo zinafaa kukushika.
I get you.
If you trust me to go out whenever, I should trust you to go out whenever.
Bora you communicate.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. As difficult as it is, as long as you trust you, it's out.
Loyalty plays a big role in all of this, yeah?
Definitely.
Okay, hata kama utakuwa loyal, at least usinicheze.
Hata kama utakuwa loyal asikucheze.
See, okay, your trust me to the point that if you make a mistake uniambie.
May have no room for error. Don't make mistakes.
Okay, me say no room for error.
Don't make mistakes.
Kwani uko perfect?
Never going to make a mistake. Let me tell you, by the time I marry a girl, in my eyes, this girl is a freaking goddess. Taka chini niseme ude by then as a two. Like I can give her what she deserves, man.
Yeah, you make your look, umepass your vibe check.
Amepass?
Yeah.
Amefela
in my eyes. What's up?
We have different lenses.
How you doing?
Oh, please.
We don't have the same. We're not seeing the same shit, man.
You pay to see a dog.
Okay, I honestly did not see that coming.
Literally.
We should just say it as that, right?
No, but Chris, mse atakumari atakuangalia ka goddess in his eyes. Atakuangalia ka the perfect person. Si ati ana compromise because it's a huge stage. And at that time, a man is in his prime. Like akona options ka zote kumari. Yeah, I can't wait for that time, actually. I really can't wait for that time. Yeah. But so, if I marry a chick, she's a goddess in my eyes, and there's no room for error, in the sense that she's going to make a mistake, or I was drunk, and then I kissed this person, bro. If you're drunk, it just gave you the confidence to do what you had in mind. That's all I can say.
If you marry a chick, when you can option to a bachelor.
For the rest of my life?
Yeah,
I mean, yes, una dishi tu ase una shiba, and then you go back to your place. I mean, you secure your investments na vitu kaa hizo.
And popular opinion about that is the safest way to go.
Yeah, I mean, mtoto unaweza pata tu. I mean, how did I come here?
That's the cue. Tumalize tu.
Follow us on each podcast everywhere. I am the one and only Kevman Otis. For audio shit.
Kevman Otis.
Yeah.
Sex education.
If you want the curriculum, can teach you something. Things.
Otis Muito.
Wow.
You're particular cat.
Yeah.
This is Chief Jeff Aluvisia. No one to shout out other than this studio, man. Pineapple Studio doing his thing. Vibes as always. The place to be. Yeah, man. Yeah.
_ Chris Baby on across all platforms. The whole package.
Nice package.
Till the next one. Ooh.
She joined for a reason. I was just like, nah. Involuntary response.
See you next time.
To record is in the real.
Right.
So who's most likely to questions? So who is most likely to have the highest propensity to conceal their romantic status?
Hey.
What does that even mean?
Mwenye ataficha tu
Relationship yake.
Mwenye ataficha?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's been going on with you, man.
We've been guessing.
We're not talking about it. The next question.
But you, though.
The next question. Who is most likely to have a naked photo? I'll say Jeff.
Bro, I don't even have a body like that, Bro, you party shirtless.
I will say myself, but
okay. Let's say Kevo.
Umdhanie ndiye siye.
Me, Kevo, I'm a video call dem akikuwa shirtless. That's Kevo.
Shirtless too.
Yeah, me can't even do that shit. See my titties, man.
I have a nice body, so.
I have a nice body, but I'm not there yet.
Wewe ushajidiscredit.
I'm not there yet.
Ushajidiscredit, but si wote tumesema ni wewe ni wewe.
Bro, then share
wewe.
Nudes. You download.
Sawa. Who is most likely to make out in an elevator?
It's this.
You?
We don't know about you.
No.
I feel like that's Kevman, you've done this before. Yeah?
Okay, I have, but
I
think I can do it again.
I'll do it every chance I get.
I am. Who is most likely to try role playing? Na Jeff na kitambaa hapo bana dress.
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, like you're under arrest, Namshike hivi nyuma. You're under arrest.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Just to me,
what I've done is I've just arrested.
Okay, actually, introduce.
Last one. Who is most likely to send a sexy SMS after a first date?
Yeah. Guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do a risky text after a first date.
We're fighting the same case.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's it.
Simple today, see you next time.